Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kichanu bar mitzvotav v'tzivanu lihalik ner shel Chanukah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim lavoteinu bayamim hahem b'zman hazeh.
Welcome everybody, Chag Sameach, and happy Chanukah to everybody. Thank you so much for coming this evening. Merci d'être venu and for supporting Bialik Theater. I was here yesterday. This show is amazing. The kids worked so hard. So please enjoy the evening. Merci et bonne soirée.
Jake! I'm here! Jacob! Jake! Excuse me, ma'am. Jake! Jacob! Sorry, excuse me. Jake! Jake! Jacob! Jake! Hello? Jake! Hello? Okay, so, I'm a little late.
You're 4 hours late, Willem. 4 hours.
4 hours? It can't be. Oh, I'm so sorry. I must have lost track of the time. But Jake, it was worth it.
Worth it? You wanna know what's worth it? Making a salary, taking an actual contract for once. Will, where were you? You're a mess.
Wait until you see these.
Stories, Willem. Again. That's what you were doing when we were supposed to be working and getting paid for the work we produce.
Well, a man cannot live by bread alone.
Yes, but without bread, he'll starve and die. The stories are wonderful. You know I love them. But they're a hobby. Our research is what earns us a place in society, a livelihood, respect.
And what is respect, my dear brother? When people admire your work, listen with rapt attention as you speak. Jake, what 4 words command a room more effectively than once upon a time?
The building's on fire.
Once upon a time. There was a power and magic here, and I know in my heart that these stories are everything.
That's a little dramatic.
Once upon a time. Once upon a time!
Tradition or survival,
a parabolic tale.
Avoid exchanging danger, how we try and how we fail.
Once upon a time!
Kindness given free of charge and also dearly cost. Living well, working hard.
Paying back what was lost.
Once upon a time!
Have to take our journey's end, not always black or white. The forest is dark, the night is long, and all's not wrong or right.
Once upon a time! These are the lessons. They lie underneath.
The witch's wrath, the giant's wrath, snapping teeth. Hey!
Once upon a time! Tell it to the masses!
The heroism, the tragedy, and laughter.
Ensuring there is happiness in the ever after.
All's very well and good, but these stories will not butter our bread. or even buy our bread for that matter. I'm going back to work, Will, our real work, and so should you.
This is our real work. These stories will be lost to the ages if no one writes them down. What will happen to them if no one tidies their plot points? This could be our legacy. Think of it. All these stories passed down from peasant to nursemaid, from farmer to barman. These are what the people care about. It could be us. We could be the ones to protect them and make sure people listen to them for, well, forever.
Forever? Now that's a long time. But what about the here and now? We have to survive.
Have I got a story for you?
All right. One story, then back to reality.
Great! Once upon a time, there lived a woodsman. He had two wonderful children, Hansel and Gretel.
Papa, did you find any quail?
Did you find any deer?
We found some acorns.
Now, the children's mother had passed away long ago, and knowing the children needed a mother, the woodsman had remarried.
That's not good.
Nope.
Where have you been? The sun set hours ago.
The land is barren from over the hills and the valleys beyond. There is nothing running through this forest but a chill wind.
Not a single beast to be had? Fowl, squirrel, sparrow?
The crops have fallen and the farmers have come into the forest to hunt and scavenge as well. I managed to find these mushrooms. It was lucky.
Yes, and Gretel found some acorns.
Lucky, right, Papa?
Oh yes, Lucky. What a fine supper this will make. A measly handful of dried up mushrooms and 2 acorns no bigger than my hand. What a lucky day this is.
It is more than some of the people in the valley are eating tonight.
Children, to bed.
We haven't had our supper yet.
My stomach is crying.
And so it shall for a little while longer, so that at once.
Listen to your mother, children. Things will be better in the morning.
I tell you, I cannot go on like this anymore. How are the 4 of us to survive through the winter?
We will manage somehow.
We will starve, all of us.
What do you want me to do?
I think it's time for my plan.
I told you I will never agree to that.
Think on this, husband. We can always have more children, but we can never replace each other.
What can I do?
You'll see, it'll be a better life ahead of us once we are free from the burden of children.
No!
Yes!
Okay.
What are they saying? I'm too hungry to listen.
Don't worry, I have a plan. Go to sleep, but tomorrow, dress in your warmest clothes.
Once everyone in the house was asleep, Hansel crept outside and gathered glistening pebbles in the moonlight.
Why? What did he overhear? This is a major plot point that is not being addressed, Will.
Well, the wood's wife had convinced the woodsman to lead the children deep into the forest and abandoning them there.
She did? How? What father in his right mind would do that?
Well, she was very convincing. She made it seem like there were no other options.
There are always other options. Why don't they just move?
It was tough times all over. You heard them. May I go on?
Fine. Just for the record, I don't like this story so far.
Well, thank you for your candor. Anyways, the next morning, the wood's wife and the woodsman led the children deep into the forest, and every so often, Hansel would drop one of his pebbles to the floor, marking their way along the path, while Gretel would distract their parents.
Look at me, Papa. I'm a pebble. I mean a muffin. I'm a muffin.
You sure look scrumptious. I hope there are no wolves around.
Now, children, you two rest here while your father and I go cut and gather firewood. Do not leave here until we return for you. You understand?
Yes.
Yes.
That is neglect. It's abandonment.
It's a story.
Proceed.
The children waited and waited, and then they waited some more. But as the day drew to a close,
They knew they'd been abandoned? I don't want to hear any more, Will.
Oh, Hansel, We are lost. I'm hungry. And...
I told you you'd have to be brave.
Yes, I will be brave, Hansel.
Good. Now, once the moon rises above the trees, we'll be able to follow our way home with the pebbles. They'll glow in the moon's light.
Look, there's Lud. Let's go now.
And so the children followed the stones one by one until they arrived back home in the shimmering glow of dawn.
Papa! Papa!
Papa, we walked all night and we found our way.
Children, your father's taken ill. He caught a cold last night, worried about you both. Now, we must go into the forest and gather some herbs for him to eat. He'll feel better after that.
We're tired and hungry from our night in the woods. Can't we just rest a little bit?
And risk your father getting worse? No. Here's half a loaf of bread to share between you two. It's all you'll be getting for today, so make it last. Come along.
What do we do now? We have no time to gather up more stones.
Save this off for you and me. I'll trail the crumbs behind us just like I did with the pebbles.
Wife! Wife! I've searched all over the forest and I found no trace of the children. I will never forgive myself for the rest of my life. Wife? Wife? Where did she get off to?
That man is a fool. Also, there's a problem with the breadcrumbs, isn't there? They seem like they're doomed.
The woods wife led the children much farther into the forest than they had ever been before. It was wild and dark, and try as she might to be brave, Gretel was frightened. Though he would never admit it to his sister, Hansel was frightened too. He kept feeling as if they were being watched, but when he looked over his shoulder, no one was there. He could not have known that as he dropped the crumbs to the forest floor, a flock of crows would fly down from the treetops to nibble on the trail.
That's the problem with edible escapes. They end up eaten.
You're very clever.
Thank you.
May I?
Please do.
Children, the herbs I need are just over that hill. You rest here.
Because that worked out so well for us last time.
What was that?
He said, we'll sit well. Hope you have a good time.
Let's go right now. Maybe if we're quick enough, we can beat her home.
Look, there's Lud. Oh no, Hansel, the crows. The crows have been eating our bread.
What? Not all of it. It's impossible. Keep going this way. We're bound to find a clue.
They walked on and on. They walked for hours and hours. They never found a trace of their trail made of bread.
I hate crows.
As dusk fell into the deeper shades of evening, the children saw a light in the distance.
Look, Gretel, we're saved!
Hansel, do you hear that?
Sugar snapping from the roof, how can you resist? Candied windows rot your tooth, stomach growls persist.
Look, do you see what I see?
Gingerbread making up the walls, icing, frosting, fortifies. Gumdrop lanterns hang in the halls, taste it to believe your eyes. Candy cottage in the woods, what a lucky day. Take a bite, we think you should, the restaurant
Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How do you do? How do you do?
I'm Hansel, and this is my sister Gretel. We've been lost in the woods for days.
Oh, you poor things. Please join us. I'm Coco, and these are my sisters Candy and Lolly.
Pleased to meet you.
So happy to have been introduced. We heard your song. Is your house really made from candy and frosting?
What is your house made of?
The best houses are always made of 100% gingerbread. Wouldn't you agree?
We do enjoy living here. You will too, I can tell.
Well, we were really just on our way home.
But are you hungry?
I'm thirsty.
And tired? Oh, yes. Yes, we are.
Suppose we could stay for a little while.
Mama Racha will be so pleased.
She's the kindest mama ever.
She's our mama. She could be yours too.
Have some of the roof, Hansel. You won't regret it.
Thank you.
Gretel, I could tell you like chocolate. Have some on the door.
Thank you. Eat anything you like and leave what you don't.
Nibble, nibble like a mouse. Who's that nibbling on my house? Coco, Candy, Lolly, where are you, my sweet, sweet girls? You know Mama can't see very well.
Oh, Mama, look, we found in the forest.
Poor things were completely lost.
They were starving, Mama, starving.
Darlings, they're there now. Come to Mama Racha. Let's get you inside and warm you up with some hearty stew, shall we?
Well, only for tonight. But tomorrow, me and my sister must be on our way home.
Of course, of course. Such a devoted boy. You three, make the preparations for tomorrow. They barely have any meat on their bones. We'll have to fatten them first.
Yes, Mistress Tewksome.
I knew there was a problem with edible escapes. I called it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to do this one?
I'll tell the story next time.
Fine.
Fine.
As the day broke, the children found their comfortable situation much altered.
Well, my sweets, you will both make tasty morsels, I'm sure, once you've eaten properly for a couple of days. Gretel, take this over to your brother. Make sure he eats everything.
Poor Gretel.
We're sorry, it's true.
We're under a spell, and so are you. Hansel, this is all for you. She wants to eat you. She's a terrible witch. I'm under her spell. So are the sweets. We can't free you. It's impossible.
Well, she won't eat me now because I'm too scrawny, right?
Right?
Well, I don't think I'm still scrawny. When she comes to check on me, I'll trick her.
All right, but we have to find a way to get out of here. The sweets, too.
But they're the ones that put us here.
They're her servants. They're under her spell.
The days went by, and Hansel ate more than he ever had in his entire life.
Sweets, prepare the stew pot. Today's the day.
But...
You dare hesitate? You dare? Why don't I make myself a Hansel sweet stew? Wouldn't that be delightful? I swear, it's terribly convenient. Racha, you want to be all-powerful? Yes. Nobody ever told me that over time, my powers would make me go blind. You, Hansel, stick out your hand. Let me feel your flesh. Smells just like chicken. But you've not gained any weight. I can't wait any longer. I'm starving. Sweets, bring the boy. Shall boil him up and serve him with a side of fava beans. Gretel, infernal girl, stop your weeping. Go and tell me if the stew pot has come to a rolling boil. I shall have to eat them both in one go, the boy's so scrawny.
I don't know what the rolling boil looks like, Mistress Toothsome.
Stupid, is it boiling?
I don't know. Maybe you should come and take a look.
Ugh, always have to do everything myself. Getting good help is like finding magic beans these days. Out of my way, brat, I have to get close to see. Now that's a rolling boil.
That's what I thought.
Ah!
Quick, Sweets, bring the lid! Racha, you want to eat 2 children at once? Yes? Don't turn your back on them.
That was amazing.
Incredible.
Well done.
Gretel, you saved us all.
Hansel, do you hear that?
Hansel! Gretel! It's your father!
Papa, we're here.
Children, I searched for days and days. I've almost given up hope. Please forgive me.
Where's your wife?
I don't know. I don't know where she is. She disappeared the day after we lost you two in the forest.
I think she's dead.
Let's go home.
What about the sweets?
This is our home.
Racha Tewksome came and bewitched us.
We'll stay, and please, take this for all your help. Thank you.
What happened?
I'll tell you on the way home.
Yeah, which way is that again? I know. Let's go home. Follow me.
And so they found their way home again, and they lived happily ever after.
The end. Now back to work, Willem.
It's not the end. There are more stories to tell.
Now, Will, you said one.
And you said that you would tell the next. Just try it.
Fine.
Once upon a time...
I know, jeez. Give me a moment.
Sorry, take your time.
Once upon a time. Oh, that does feel good.
Told you.
Once upon a time.
Distractions come your way.
Stay right on the track.
Listen to your father, obey.
You've got to avoid attack.
Once upon a time.
The forest is not always safe.
Strangers wait to strike.
Yet we're going right away.
Spare your family strife.
Edge of a great forest, there lived a huntsman and his daughter. Now, this is a real father.
People do the best they can.
Some better than others. I think it's a wonderful thing you're doing, bringing your puppy goodies when she's not feeling very well.
She would do the same for you and me.
Yes, she would. Are you nervous going by yourself today? I'm a little nervous.
I've been to her house a million zillion times. Why are you nervous?
It's just that you've never gone alone. Maybe I should just go with you.
No, I'll be fine. Besides, you have work.
The animals will wait an hour or two. Let me walk with you.
No, I'll be fine. You'll see.
You must go straight to Bubby's.
Stay on the path.
Do not.
Straight from the path.
Do not.
Talk to strangers.
Ever. Keep safe. And tell Bobby I'll be by later to see her.
I will.
You are my precious little girl. Keep safe.
Okay, okay. I said I would and I will. Sometimes you're worse than Bubby.
Red set out determined to follow her father's instructions and prove that she was old enough to walk the forest paths alone.
But there are always dangers in the woods.
I'm getting to that. And so it was on this bright and beautiful day that Red skipped down the path unaware of the danger that lurked just ahead on the trail.
Hello, my child. Fine day, little girl. It is so rude not to say hello when someone says hello to you. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Yes, but I'm not allowed to speak with strangers, and you are definitely strange. Therefore, I should not speak with you. Also, just so you know, I am not a little girl. I'm old enough to run errands and help my family. I am not a child. Good day.
Of course, of course. I get it now. You're a young lady doing important work for your family. Forgive me. Whither away in such a hurry on such a day as this, my dear? Of course, I'm a stranger. But what if we were to introduce ourselves? I wouldn't be a stranger any longer, correct?
I suppose not.
I am Mr. Lupus, and I am at your service, miss. Miss?
My name is Adana, but my friends call me Addie.
Well, laddie, whither away on such a day as this, smelling so delectable?
Mr. Lupus?
Please, call me Lou.
Lou, I must be on my way. I have to get these cakes and breads to my Bubby's home at the end of the path. She's waiting for me. Goodbye. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Easy. Easy there. If I play my cards right, I could be feasting on crisp bone Bubby, who will crackle in my mouth. And for something sweet, enjoy the fleshy goodness of that red cloak cupcake. Oh, Lou, you're a lucky genius.
And so with malice in his heart and deliciousness on his mind, the wolf took a shortcut through the forest in order to distract Addie off the path once more.
Well, she probably shouldn't have told him where she was going. That's Stranger Danger 101.
Well, these are cautionary tales.
Hello again. Fancy seeing you here. I'm not following you, I swear. These paths, they're always intersecting one another. Small forest, am I right? Wow. The scrumptiousness that is wafting my way is even more intense than the last time we met. Like 10 minutes ago. Don't be afraid. I'm really just a sheep in wolf's clothing.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I really must be on my way. My baby's waiting for me. Goodbye.
Of course. But how could you pass up these amazing flowers? Your grandmother would love a bouquet. What grandma wouldn't?
The flowers are lovely.
What's another 10 minutes?
It's just, well, they're off the path, and I promised I wouldn't leave it.
Why don't you leave your cloak and basket with me, and I'll stand here and watch you from the path. That way you'll feel safe.
I'll leave my cloak. It is getting warm, but I could use the basket to gather flowers.
You go right ahead. Lucky, lucky Granny. Where did you say she lived again? The cottage at Path's End. Not the one covered in candy, right? The other one. A little snug, but this'll do the trick.
And just then, the wolf set off at top speed for Bubby's house. Red had strayed so far off the path that she didn't realize that the wolf was gone until she returned with a basket full of flowers.
Bubby! Knock, knock.
Who's that knocking on my door?
'Tis I, little Addie.
Oh, Addie, what a nice surprise. Come in, come in. Let me just get my glasses. No, how's by you and your father? Heaven forbid he should come and see his own mother. Not that I'm not thrilled you are here, my little bagelin, but a mother can hope. You know, I haven't been doing too well. Now, where are those glasses of mine? My sciatica has been flaring up. You know how it is. I'm fine. And then, wham, I'm not fine. Well, your Bubby's no spring chicken anymore, that's for sure. I'm just so happy you are here. You're such a mensch coming to see a Bubby when she's ill. Of course I do it for you and your father, wherever he may be. But it's nice of you all the same. Oh, listen to me kvetching. I'll stop now. You'll eat something? I have some lovely kugel left over, but you won't be picky. Now don't be that way. I know girls your age, they start to watch what they eat. But here's a little secret your father never told you. The boys, they like a girl with a little meat on her bones. Am I right? Of course I'm right. Give me that punum. I want to kiss those cheeks. Ow. Oh, sweetheart. Darling, it's okay. Bubby is just the thing. Trust your father not to notice. You just sit right there. This will only hurt for an instant.
Ah! My whiskers! That's it!
Here, my glasses. No,
And now time for the disguise.
Bobby. Bobby. Knock, knock.
Who is it?
It's Addie.
Oh, Addie. Come in, my little bagel.
My, Bubby, it's so dark in here. How can you even see anything? I'm going to open the shutters.
No, the sun, it hurts my sciatica.
I brought you some cakes and bread to help you feel better.
Oh, what a delicious mensch. Come here so I can kiss that punum.
Oh, Bubby, you wouldn't believe it. I met Mr. Lupus in the forest. He seemed nice enough, and then he stole my cloak, the one you made me last winter.
Oh, dear me. I guess we'll have to make you a new one. Come here by me.
I brought you some flash flowers. I thought you might like them.
How nice. Bring them here so I can smell them.
My, Bubby, what big ears you have.
The better to hear you with, my dear.
And Bubby, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you with, my dear.
And Bubby, what big sharp teeth you have.
The better to eat you with, my dear. So rich. Time for a nap.
Stuffed to his gullet with Bubby and Red, the wolf slept deeply. You're snoring.
Oh, sorry.
A little lunch with Mom and Addie, won't they be surprised? The door is ajar. My mother hates drafts. Geez, it's a wonder my father got any sleep in there at all. Addie, are you in there?
Father!
That's not my mother! You there, wolf! Sound sleeper. Don't worry, Addie. I'll get you out of there.
Well, that was disgusting and life-altering, and I promise I will never, ever stray from the path again. Bobby!
Ugh, oy vey smeared the schmutz on both my gowns. You slamazzle not knowing my son's a huntsman, that'll teach you. And you, my son, you couldn't have spared the nightgown before you cut us out of this wretched innards. No, you just had to destroy one of my favorites without thinking first. I kid. Come here with that punum. Thank you.
These skins will look wonderful on our walls.
I have an old recipe for wolf brisket. We'll heat up some stones, sew them inside the beast, and he will slowly cook from the inside out. A little horseradish, a little au jus. Trust your Bubby. I raised a strapping hunter. I know my mates.
Oh, Bubby! And so they lived, happily and heartily ever after.
Well done.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
I feel good. That was fun.
Well, maybe...
What?
I was just thinking, maybe we could do one together. But no, we have to go back to our real work. Come along, Jake. Our grammar books await. Fun, exciting grammar.
Look, you take this one, and I'll take this one. Once upon a time.
Trickery and lying.
Can be rewarding too.
Desperate times are trying. What are peasants to do?
Once upon a time.
Nothing in the world comes free. A price is always paid. Your best cow pal for beans.
Your unborn child to trade.
Once upon a time.
Cloudy kingdoms in the air.
Choose to die or spin.
A new life's waiting if you dare. So seize your chance and win.
Once there lived the widowed wife of a farmer.
There also lived a miller. He was a widower too.
The woman had a son.
Jack! Jack! Where is that boy? Jack, always with his head in the clouds. And the miller, well, he had a daughter.
Jane! Jane! That girl running about who knows where. Good day to you, widow.
Hello, Miller, and how are you today?
Fine, fine. You've not seen Jane about, have you?
No, can't say I have. You've not seen Jack about today, have you?
Haven't had the pleasure, no. Well, I'll be sure to send him your way if I see him.
And I'll make sure to do the same for Jane. Precious girl.
Now, Jack was with Jane.
Jane was with Jack.
Time had escaped them, as time does.
In moments like these.
I've got it.
You cheated!
Well, you tricked me first.
Well, it wouldn't have worked if you hadn't been so gullible.
Okay, Miss Smarty Smart.
Good name.
I know. Which hand holds the key?
What key?
The key to the kingdom in the clouds, of course.
Oh yes, the Cloud Kingdom. Is it this one?
Nope.
Well, then it's the other one. Where is it then?
I'll tell you for a kiss.
Fine. Jack!
Happy birthday, Jane.
Jack!
Oh, we have to go, it's so late!
Jane!
Oh, my father will kill me, let's go!
What's the point? It's not like there's gonna be any supper waiting for us anyway.
I'm going. Are you coming with me?
Fine.
So Jack and Jane rushed home just in time to face their parents. Well, here they are.
At least they were together.
Yes, well, good night, widow. Come along, Jane. Immediately.
Good night, Miller.
You're spending too much time with that boy. You're to stay closer to home from now on.
We've been friends ever since I can remember.
Be that as it may, you're a young woman now and are destined for greater things than some dead farmer son. Besides, his mother is crazy.
What is the matter with you? Running around with Jane as if you two are still children?
We have been friends ever since I can remember.
Well, be that as it may, you are a young man, and your responsibilities are to your home, your farm, and your mother. Besides, the miller was always too friendly with me. I think he gets the wrong idea sometimes.
What's for supper?
Oh, your favorite. Cabbage and turnip top soup with sourdough crusts. What do you want from me? It's this dratted drought. Your father, may he rest in peace, left us nothing. And with an awful lot of nothing, cabbage and turnip top soup doesn't seem like such a bad deal. At least we have Bessie. Did you milk her yet?
Mom, I just got home.
Go, chip chop, right this moment. No supper till it's done.
Promise?
Don't be smart.
Boop.
Oh, Jackie, you scared me, you rapscallion.
All right, Bess, you know the drill. Bess, what's wrong? I've never seen a cow cry before, ever.
Well, I got plenty of reason. I'm dry.
What do you mean you're dry?
No milk, not a drop in me. It's the darn drought. I've been on the same tough old bit of cut for just forever.
Let me see.
Don't touch me. It's over. I'm done for. When your old lady finds out, it's the chopping block for me.
Jack, are you through yet? I swear sometimes I just don't think you're right in the head.
Mom, we have a small problem.
Well?
Bessie is dry.
Well, it was bound to happen sooner or later. Good thing I sharpened my axe earlier today.
No, Mom, we can't kill her.
Why in heaven's not? It would be good to have a bit of meat on the table. No milk, no cheese, no butter. Ha, no problem. Where's the beef?
Okay, we could kill her, or we could sell her down at market. I'm sure she'd fetch a fair sum.
Well, yes. Yes, a little cash would go a long way in these hard economic times. All right, Jack, you'll take Bessie down tomorrow and sell her at market. Be sure to get a fair price, and you don't need to mention that there's one ilk may.
What?
No milk. Come up for dinner.
Thank you.
Jack set out to market, hoping to earn a fair sum and looking forward to impressing Jane with tales of his adventures later that day.
Little did Jack know that it would be a very long time before he saw Jane again. For just as he left with Bessie for market, Duke Dastard, the most eligible duke in the Tri-Kingdom area, happened by the mill.
Miller, you there, Miller. You wouldn't happen to have, who's it, to get this blasted rock out of my horse's hoof?
I'm only too humble to offer you my pick, which should do the trick.
Ah, good show. I say, you wouldn't happen to have something to quench my thirst, would you? It's this dismal drought, I tell you. I'm parched all the time.
Yes, your dukiness, your eminence. Jane, bring the Duke some refreshment. My daughter, the apple of my eye.
Ah, quite. Lovely.
That she is. And available, your lordship, if I might be so bold.
Yes, well, lovely girls are so expendable, you know. It seems in these harsh economic times, I need a woman who can supplement my dwindling coffers.
Well, Jane, she can spin straw into gold.
Father!
Is this true?
Jane, not a single word out of you. Absolutely. Darling girl is so sensitive about it, you know? She was teased as a child. The children used to call her Goldilocks.
Yes, well, Miller, I would like proof of your claims. May I put her to the test?
What kind of test?
The usual. Bring her back to my castle, put her in a room full of straw, and see if she can really spin it into gold.
Brilliant. The girl can't wait to go with you.
Father, will you excuse us, Your Grace, just for a moment? Have you lost your mind?
Not at all. You'll go with him to the castle, charm him with your wit and wiles. He's sure to fall madly in love with you.
And when he finds out that I cannot spin straw into gold?
We'll all laugh at the clever ruse of your wedding feast.
You are delusional.
Do you want me to be a miller for the rest of my life, Jane? A miller in a land where there's no longer anything left to mill? Go.
This is not going to work.
The girl can't wait to go with you.
Marvelous. This will be an interesting night. Come along, Joan.
It's Jane.
How nice for you.
Close to market, Jack meets a mysterious stranger.
Well, hello there, young man. Where are you off to?
I'm off to market to sell my cow Bessie.
She's a fine animal, no doubt about it.
Jackie, we gotta get to market before the serious shoppers are gone.
That she is. Good day to you.
Hold up there, young sir. I might be interested in purchasing such a fetching creature.
Well, I'm looking to sell her for a fair price, and I think I should be getting to market. Good day.
Jackie, he called me fetchin'. That's a foist.
Too bad. I thought I'd hear the young man looking for opportunity. Surely he'll be interested in what I have to offer for such a rare treasure.
Oh, you, Jackie, he's a chum.
Who says I'm not looking for opportunity? I'll take any opportunity that comes my way.
Well, you're about to pass one right by, son.
Well, I'm listening, but I have to tell you, I'm not willing to part with Bessie here for less than she's worth.
A queen amongst the cattle, that's what she is.
I am.
And I'm sure for such a treasure, you wouldn't be wanting any ordinary everyday payment.
Fair deal. That's what I'm looking for.
Fair's fair, that's what they say. Well, what I'm about to offer you, between you and me, is worth more than 20 such creatures. Are you hungry? Are you broke? Are you always trying to get ahead, finding yourself 2 steps behind? Well, I've got the answer you've been looking for right here.
Gold?
Hey?
Gold, my boy, you insult me. What I hold in my hands is worth more than mere gold and can offer you adventure and experiences. They'll probably change your life forever. And I mean, it could also make you rich. Richer than you can ever fathom in your wildest fantasies. And all I ask in return is your lovely cow there.
Sounds too good to be true, Jackie.
Well, what do you have?
Take a look at these buttes. Right here.
Beans?
Beans?
You must think I'm a real rube, huh? Let's get to market, Bessie.
Beans! Beans, that's all you see here? And I thought you were someone special. Someone with foresight, someone who could see the bigger picture of things. These aren't your everyday, ordinary beans.
No?
No. They're magic beans. I'm serious, kid. These will change your life forever. I mean, sure you can sell a Bessie here for a decent price. Don't you get it? Her being dry and all.
Hey!
It was obvious, honey. And I mean, how long did that last you? A month? 2 tops? These beans will make it possible for you to never worry about where your next meal is coming from again.
Jackie?
It's a deal. Now be a good girl, Bess. And you take care of her, you hear?
You got it, kid. Hey, kid, what's the only stock worth investing in?
Blue chip?
Beanstalk, kid. Beanstalk.
Oh, you're witty.
Well, they are the music fruit.
Beanstalks.
You have a lovely home. Strange to finish off your tour in the dungeon, but thorough?
Yes, my home is my sanctuary. It's been in the family for centuries, you know. So, enough of the chit-chat, June.
It's Jane.
Whatever. Your father made some very big claims about your spinning skills.
He may have gotten carried away. Just a little bit?
I hope for your sake it was a very little bit. I don't deal with disappointment very well. It's something I have to work on.
Oh. Wait, there sure is a lot of straw in here.
observant, and crafty. This is your workshop / living quarters.
What?
It was short notice, so here's what I came up with on the fly. You work through the night, spin the straw into gold like your father said you could, or I will kill you.
What? Why?
Bad at disappointment, remember? Also, if you can't do it, then that means that Daddy Dearest was lying to me, your feudal lord. And I do not tolerate fibbing of any kind.
Fibbing is a capital crime in our kingdom?
Oh yes. 3 things I cannot stand. Dishonesty, disloyalty, and dairy.
Dairy?
Yes, well, dairy does a number on me every time. I'm deathly allergic to it. Never touch the stuff, and by the looks of your complexion, neither should you. So, get to spinning. Tick-tock, Goldilocks.
No, wait! Oh, but I can't! Oh, great! Thanks, Dad. When I'm over with my wooden wiles, I'll never see Jack again. Help! Somebody! Anybody! Help me!
Well, that was strange. Well, hello there, young lass. What seems to be all the fuss? A pretty thing like you shouldn't have a care in the world.
Where did you come from? Aren't you an odd fellow?
Oddity is my specialty, my dearie. As to where I come from, or where I'm going, I'd be more worried myself about my own affairs. Looks like you're in trouble. I see a pretty gal, surrounded by straw, sitting on a spinning wheel in the middle of a dungeon, and it smacks of trouble, especially in Dastard's realm.
You know the Duke?
Oh yes. One sick puppy, that one. Got a mean streak in him. His whole family, actually. Not a pleasant gene pool. Not known for their compassion towards their fellow man.
How do you know them?
Well, that's for me to know. All right, girlie. If you're in trouble with Dastard, you're in trouble with a capital T. Out with it. Maybe I can help you.
My father promised the Duke that I could spin straw into gold. The Duke locked me in here and said that if I don't spin all of the straw into gold by tomorrow morning, he'll kill me.
Classic! All right, girlie. Here's the thing. You are so lucky because one of the oddities I'm quite an expert in is alchemy. Now, most alchemists try turning lead into gold. But me, I prefer working with more organic materials. I can spin the lot tonight and still have time to watch the sun rise. What do you think about that?
I think that's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Hold your horses there. Nothing's free in this or any life. You remember that bit of advice, put it in your pocket on a rainy day. I expect payment for my specialized services.
I don't really have much to offer you. Guess I could offer you free milling of any and all grains you might need processed in the course of your life.
No! I could spin straw into gold. You think I can't handle my own milling? I am a collector of trinkets, baubles, especially those of a sentimental nature. You got anything like that?
I have this necklace my mother gave me. It isn't real or anything. but it's the last thing I have of hers. You can have it if you can do what you say you can do.
It's a deal.
The odd man set off at once, furiously spinning the straw into gold, while Jane looked on in wonder.
Wow.
Jack's mum was none too pleased with the magic beans, and let him know in no uncertain terms.
How in your right mind did you think Bessie was worth a hill of beans? Magic beans, is that fair? No? No! What are we gonna do now, son, You would think about it, and you would think about it without supper. It's time for you to get your head out of the clouds.
Magic beans? Magic beans? How could I fall for that one? One of the oldest ones in the book, right after the Nigerian prince and his treasure. Mom was right. It's time for me to get my head out of the clouds and put my feet on the ground. Tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll start a new life of hard work. Early to bed, early to rise, get my cow back, and be a man. Stupid beans. Won't even grow in this good-for-nothing ground.
In the early hours of the morning, Jane awoke to find herself surrounded by gold.
You did it! You really did it! Oh, thank you so much! A deal's a deal.
Thank you.
Jack awoke to find his investment had grown overnight.
That's a giant beanstalk. Oh my god, oh my god! Giant beanstalk all the way across the sky! What does this mean? I'm gonna find out what it's like to literally have my head in the clouds! Ow.
Now, what would you prefer, strangulation or... Oh my. Oh, this is amazing. Your father told the truth.
Thank you. I'd like to go home now, please.
You can go when I say you can go. Let's not forget who the Duke is here and who's a miller's daughter. I want you to do it again, but this time, I'm going to watch.
But you can't. I have to be alone to be able to do it.
No matter. I shall bring you more straw, and if you do not spin it into gold by morning, I will kill you.
But I've proven that my father wasn't lying. Please let me go home.
You could have gotten lucky. Do it again.
Please, will you help me again tonight?
Do you have any collateral?
I do. I have this ring. It's just made from some chicken wire and copper coil.
Who's it from? It must mean more to you than your mother's wee necklace.
Just a friend. He gave it to me on my birthday. Guess it does mean a lot to me.
Oh, sold!
Kingdom in the clouds, I knew it. Wait till I tell Jane, she'll freak. Whoa, that's a big, big house. I wonder if anyone's home.
La la la, dee dee dum.
something. Something different. Can't put my finger on it.
Hi.
Well, hello there. Aren't you just a precious little man?
I guess?
Would you like some milk? Yes, you would. Would little man like some milky wilky?
If you'll stop speaking like that, yes, I'll have some milk.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you kindly, ma'am.
What on earth was that adorable little sound you made? Is the little big man hungry? You want some nummies? Nummies?
You talking about food?
Oh, he's a smarty, smart too. Oh, yes, he is.
I'm actually quite hungry and would appreciate any food you could give me.
Coming right up. I was just cooking for my big man. Oh, he mustn't know about you. You'll be my little secret. Get it? Little secret?
Funny. So, where is your husband?
Oh, he's out tracking. He's really an extraordinary tracker.
What does he track?
Humans mainly, though he's a heck of a time trying to catch them, since they're all way below, you know. But he's a bit obsessed with them. Spends hours just watching them from his special spot in the cumulonimbus. Sometimes he gets one with the lightning, and other times he catches one if we drift over the Himalayas.
What happens if he catches one?
Oh, he brings it back here, poor thing, and eats it. I don't have a taste for them myself, but my big man, he just loves them. Just loves them. Especially to make bread with. He loves them, and I love him, and here we are.
You seem sad.
Oh, not sad. He has his work, and I understand it's important. I just wish he would come home to spend time with me every now and again. He's all business all the time. If he isn't out tracking, he's counting our fabulous wealth. And if he isn't doing that, he's telling our goose to lay her eggs. At this rate, we'll never have babies.
Why does he tell your goose to lay eggs?
Why does anyone tell their geese to lay eggs, silly? For the gold, of course.
I don't understand.
Have you had your head in the ground your entire life? Well, I'll just have to show you. Gertie! Gertrude! Come in here, please.
What's the big emergency? I was napping.
Gertie, we have a guest. This is, oh my, what's your name, little man?
Jack.
Why, hello there, Jack. You're a cute one, aren't you?
Gertie! She is such a flirt. Gertie, Jack here doesn't know why Norman asks you to lay. Will you please show him?
No.
Gertie?
It's not ladylike. I don't know him.
Gertrude, lay.
Oh, grapes. Na 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 na.
See?
This egg is made of solid gold.
And what else would it be made of? Handsome.
Fee, fi, fo, up.
Oh no, that's my big man, Gertrude, not a word about Jack. Promise?
Why would I tell a Norman there was a human in your home? He would be furious.
Human? That's why you smell so unusual. Oh, you better hide. Hide now into the hearth and rub ash on yourself to weaken the smell.
Fee, fi, fo, pum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread.
Good evening, darling. You look lovely. What's that you say? You missed me a kiss, of course.
What? Oh, hello, dear. Kisses. Don't you smell that? There's a human here.
Dear What have I asked you about bringing your work home? I don't smell anything. Now sit down and eat your supper. You are scaring me with that obsession of yours.
Perhaps you are right. But the smell of human is just so distinct. Really, you don't smell it at all.
You've had a long day, darling. You know what always makes you feel better? Counting coins. Let's set you up and you can have a nice coin count,
That would be nice.
Here you go, my big man.
One. Two. Three. 4. 5. 1,589. 1,590. 1,591.
Oh, thank goodness for that. I thought he'd never fall asleep. Little man, Jack, you can go now.
You know what? I don't think I can find my way home at night. Think I could stay till morning?
All right, but stay hidden in the hearth. At the crack of dawn, you better skedaddle. Go on, hide. I'll get him up to bed. Norm. Come on, let's go to bed.
Humans. So delicious. Bones make the best bread.
Yes, my love. Here we go.
Now this was the opportunity that the stranger had mentioned. The giant had left his coin purse on the table. So in the wee hours of the morn, as the first dim glow of dawn streamed across the sky, Jack gathered the coins, hefted the bag over his shoulder, and made for the stop.
Jane's evening had been similar to Jack's. She watched gold all night long, but instead of a giant's coins being thrown across the table, she watched it spin continuously from the odd man's spinning wheel.
Thank you. And thank you so much. Thank you.
Knock, knock. Look at this. Who's that? I put so many people in my dungeon, I just don't pay attention to him. Anyway, you have such a gift.
Thank you. I'd like to go home now, please.
Oh, my dear. You can't go home. Not now, not ever. Shall I tell you a secret? No, I mustn't spoil the surprise. Oh, what the hey? I have more straw for you.
But I've proven myself and then some. Please, let me go home.
Oh, but that is not your choice to make. Spin or die one last time.
Do you promise this is the last time? You wouldn't lie about that now, would you?
I never lie, Jen. Never.
Jane! It's Jane!
I know. I'll be back with the straw.
One last time. You couldn't see that one coming. Oh, he's a greedy one, that one. So, do you need my help? What have you got to offer in return?
Nothing. I have nothing left to give you.
Well, that is a conundrum. Maybe you'll have something to give me one day. Something as precious as life itself.
I don't know what you could mean.
I will spin straw into gold on the condition that you give me your firstborn child.
What? You're serious? So I just want to understand my options here. Now, the Duke has said I can either spin all the straw into gold by tomorrow morning or die. And you say, you'll spin all the straw into gold for me. You've really been so great with this whole gold spinning thing. You say, in return for services offered, you would like me to promise to give you my firstborn child. Well, that's reasonable. Choices. I have really no choice at all. It's a deal, mister. I don't even know your name.
Well, that's for me to know.
What Jane didn't know was that the Duke had already let it be known throughout the land that he and Jane were to be married the very next day.
It was this news that greeted Jack upon his triumphant return from the kingdom in the clouds. Jack was brokenhearted, but decided to take care of his mother and farm and lead a life without care, thanks to the giant's gold.
Jane was beside herself, but what could she do? The law dictated that the Duke could choose whomever of his subjects he wished to wed.
One year came and went. Jack and his mother had lived well thanks to the giant's gold, but as time went on, the purse was getting lighter and lighter. Jack thought of the kingdom in the clouds and the goose that could save them from returning to a life of poverty. Jack always thought of Jane.
Although Jane did not love her husband, she bore him a beautiful baby girl. They named her Bianca, and she meant everything to Jane. Then, one day, a year to the day that the Duke had brought her to the castle, Jane was once again visited by the odd man.
I have come, your grace, to collect my payment.
I don't know what you're talking about, I'm sure.
Now, I give my side of the bargain. And I expect you to do the same.
Please, you cannot take my Bianca. She is everything to me. She is my only joy in life. I will die if you do. Please, I am begging you.
I must be getting soft for my old age. I shall test you. If you pass, you may keep your child. But if you fail, Bianca will be mine.
Right.
By the day after next, though you may be vexed, keep your child without blame, if you can tell me my name.
But you never told me your name.
Like I said before, that's for me to know and you to find out. If you can!
Jane set out early the next morning to collect any information about the odd little man, but no one knew him. She sent Dastard out to collect names, and she did too. She searched late into the night, and suddenly happened upon a little campfire. And who should be dancing around it? The odd man himself.
Tomorrow's the day I'll get my pay. The babe will be mine, though her mother may pine. For no one knows who I am or where I've been. She'll never know she came toe-to-toe with the Rumpelstiltskin.
Got you now, Rumpelstiltskin.
Jack set out the next morning as well. He made his way to the giant's home. He found his welcome much chillier than the first visit.
Hello? Enorma? Hello?
What's that I smell? Jack? How dare you show your face in here again? Do you know how much explaining I had to do when you ran out of here with the Norman's purse? You are a thief. I thought we were friends.
We were friends. We are friends. I didn't think he'd miss that one purse of gold so much. times are tough on the ground. Please, forgive me.
Well, little man, how can I stay mad at you?
Aw, well, is Gertie here? I'd love to say hi to her, too.
Of course. Gertrude.
Fee, fi, fo, fum.
Oh, no.
Not again! You better get into that hearth, Jack.
And fast.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread.
Do you track all the humans that way with your fee, fi, fo, fumming? It's no wonder you never catch them.
Where is he? Where? I smelt him a league off.
I'm sure I don't know what you are talking about, but I must say that I don't like your tone.
Oh, my toe. I'm sorry, dearest wife of mine. Will you pretty please show me where that thieving, lying, delicious human is with cherries on top?
No need to be sarcastic either. I'm sure I don't know what you are talking about. You are overreacting. Now sit down and watch Gertie lay an egg or two. That always makes you happy.
My own wife lying to my face. Come out here, human, and meet your doom. I mean it.
No, run for your life, little man. Run!
No.
Goodbye!
Not Gertie. Let me go, woman.
Oh, that little sneak. He did it again. I'll get him this time with this.
The skies were ignited with the giant's chase. Jack managed to stay just ahead of the pursuit.
In these stormy conditions, Jane set off for her rendezvous.
Well, Duchess, have you brought me my name?
Let me see. Let me think. For an odd fellow like yourself, there'd be no point in saying ordinary names. Like Adam, Ryan, Jason, Michael, David, Sean, Kevin, Matthew, Reeve, Eddie, Max?
You might as well give up. You aren't even close. Bianca will be mine.
How about Filbert Bumblethorpe?
No, but surprisingly warmer.
An axe, Mother, bring me an axe!
Jack?
Oh, hi, Jane. It's so good to see you.
You too. You look well.
Fee, fi, fo, fum.
Don't do that. That gives them the heads up.
I gotta go, but I'll be back. Mom, the axe!
Here, son, here.
What's going on? I'd like to get out of here before I die of old age.
Peebo Flabby Top? Snarfy Gaggleroot? Gweefy Zalahort?
You might as well give up.
So it's between you and me, my creamy, forbidden friend.
Watch out below, Norm. I have a clear shot.
Dairy is deadly. Tell Bianca that I was a peacemaker.
The Duke! No, you don't! Rumpelstiltskin!
What did you call me?
Rumpelstiltskin! That's your name!
How can you know? It's such an uncommon name. Ah!
Sir, come back! Jane, look out!
No, no, no.
No! Norman! Curses! Curse you, Jack, and all you love!
For the first time in a very long time, it began to rain.
Enormous tears filled the skies and quenched the parched lands.
But her tears brought a curse down for Jack, though he didn't know it yet.
Jack, you brought the rain.
I guess I did.
The Duke was killed by that cheese. I'll need a new Duke. Someone good to help raise Bianca.
She is beautiful, white as snow. I could be a duke.
Let me see.
And so they lived
Happily ever after. For now.